and welcome to the first ever Global Impact Virtual Conference hosted by EC Community Leaders. This experience will showcase how remarkable educators worldwide are making a big impact in global education. So, my name is Olga Kazarina. I'm also part of EC Community Leaders Global Impact team, joining you from Santiago, Chile, South America. I'm very excited to be here and to be a host for this session titled AI in Conflict Resolution Leveraging Technology for Peace Building. Today, our presenter is amazing Dr. Shahinaz Osman. She's joining us from Sudan, and she's an associate professor of educational technology with over 16 years of experience in higher education teaching, research, and administration in Sudan, Saudi Arabia, and United Arab Emirates. She's also certified as a Google trainer and Microsoft Master Trainer. She's a community leader as well at the International Society for Technology and Education for about 4 years, and a Google Educator Group leader. So, without further ado, let's get it started.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Olga. I'm very excited that I'm sharing today my insights about AI in conflict resolution. Before starting, I would like to tell my story. I will go to present and show you how this impact my life and how I choose to talk about the AI in conflict resolution. Okay. We will be exploring the transformative potential of using artificial intelligence in peace building, telling my story, and it was why the justification of using this topic or talking about this topic. I would like to tell you that one day, I woke up on morning of Saturday, April 15th, 2023, to the worst fear of a human being. The war is everywhere around me. Bombs, explosions, bullets, shells from all directions. My two sons and my daughter, who was then at university, and I were fortunate enough that she reached home safely by the grace of God. We sought refuge in the basement of our home, but the sound of explosion did not cease and our fear did not subside. On the second day, our house was surrounded by armed forces who took us hostages to ensure their safety from bombardment. We spent 10 days without sufficient food, sufficient water. Afterward, we decided to try to escape, knowing that our chance of survival did not exceed 1%. We began our journey on foot, sometimes riding whatever we found for short distance and resting along the way. Because my mother, who suffered from heart disease, was with me. Our adventure led us northward until we reached the Egyptian border, where we had quite a wait, spending over 10 days sorting out paperwork before finally stepping to the border into Egypt. From there, our journey continued to my sister's house in Dubai. It was a relief to escape the chaos of our homeland, seeking refuge from the crisis and war that had plagued us. Thankfully, we were fortunate enough to find sponsorship temporary in UAE. However, the sponsorship is set to end in less than a month, but it's okay for now. Um, and thankfully, we were saved from death, but we lost everything we owned. And recently, I hear that after we leave, my home, which is on screen now, is totally burned to ground. We found solace in fact that was escaped with our lives, but we lost everything in this war, leaving us without nothing but ash and memories. Now, as we pick up the pieces of our shattered life, we face the reality that the children is out of education and we don't have jobs to feed them, to put food on their tables, and the journey is going on. Okay, let me start now. This is what this is the justification why I'm talking about AI in conflict resolution. It's I think that it's enough reason to care about the revolution of the era, the AI, artificial intelligence, and how it can contribute to the building of peace, peacefully societies, and truly giving people the right to live in dignity, safely and healthily way. As I share my story with you, it's not to recall sadness, but to emphasize the urgency of significance of this presentation talking about the AI and peace building through the lens of my experience. Okay, I will shed light on the transformative power that technology holds in rebuilding shattered life and communities. It's a reminder that amidst the adversity, there is a hope, and through innovation solutions, we can pave the way towards a brighter future together. Let's harness the potential of technology to foster peace, resilience, and progress for all. Okay, now I'm going to give you a brief overview of the topic, the conflict resolution. It's a traditionally been a complex and challenging endeavor, often reliant on human expertise and negotiation skills. However, recent advancement in artificial intelligence offer promising opportunities to revolutionize the peace building effort. By harnessing the power of AI, we can explore the innovation approach to understand, analyze, and resolve conflict worldwide. The importance of leveraging AI for peace building. The utilization of AI in conflict resolution holds significant promise for several reasons. It enabled the processing of vast amount of data and also identification of patterns and prediction of potential conflict. Moreover, AI can assist in mediation, negotiation, proactive peace building. It's also effective in sustainable resolution, and I'm going to talk sometime about how it can help on achieving some of the SDGs of outlines of my presentation, and through this presentation I will be dive into various aspects of AI in conflict resolution, including its role, cutting edge application, challenges, the future direction, and some achieving of the SDGs, some of the SDGs. And by the end, I will have a comprehensive, and you will have a comprehensive understanding of how AI can be leveraged to foster peace and sustainability in our global community. Okay, first of all, let's understand what is conflict resolution. The definition of the conflict resolution, it's an encompass a range of process aimed to addressing disputes and restoring harmony among parties. It involves negotiation, mediation, dialogue, and other strategies to manage conflict peacefully. About the traditional approach vs the modern approach used to solve conflicts, the traditional conflict resolution method often rely on the human intervention and the diplomacy. In contrast, the modern approach incorporate technological advancement such as AI to enhance analysis, communication, and decision making. Okay, but the role of technology in conflict resolution, it has plays crucial role in facilitating conflict resolution by providing tools for communication, data analysis, decision support. In particular, it's offer unprecedented capabilities for understanding complex conflict dynamics and devising effective strategies for resolutions. Okay, about the role of AI, we all know that AI is ruling our life these days. AI referred to the simulation of human intelligence in machine, enabling them to perform tasks that typically require human cognition. In conflict resolution, the AI application range from data analysis and prediction to mediation and negotiation support. That's mean the potential of AI It's hold immense potential in analyzing vast amount of data to identify the patterns, the trends, and the underlying causes of conflict. By processing diverse sources of information, AI can offer you valuable insights for crafting targeted intervention strategies. The integration of AI into peace building effort offer numerous benefits, including the increased efficiency, the accuracy, the scalability. The AI technologies can complement human expertise, enabling more informed decision making. And also, it can facilitate the sustainable conflict resolution outcomes. We can configure that. Okay, about the cutting edge applications of AI. In recent years, we know that researchers and practitioners in this, in the AI maybe specialization, have developed innovation AI applications to address various challenges in conflict resolution. These applications leverage the advanced algorithms like the natural language processing and the machine learning techniques to enhance and analyze the mediation negotiation process. Let me give you examples of AI tools used for conflict analysis, mediation, and resolution. Okay, an overview of there are several AI tools and platforms have been developed to support the conflict analysis and mediation or resolution offered. These tools range from sentiment analysis algorithm to virtual negotiation assistant, providing valuable resources for stakeholders involved in peace building initiatives. We have a lot of examples of AI tools used for conflict analysis and mediation. We will be talking about some of the case studies to demonstrate successful AI intervention in peace building. There are numerous case studies showcasing the successful integration of AI into peace building effort worldwide, from predicting conflict outbreak to facilitate the dialogue and reconciliation. This intervention highlight the transformative potential of AI in fostering sustainable peace and sustainability. How AI can aid in analyzing complex conflict dynamics. AI offer unique capabilities from analyzing the complex conflict dynamics itself by processing the diverse data sources, including social media, news, articles, historical records. By identifying these patterns and correlation between them, AI algorithm can uncover underlying causes and predict potential escalation. The use of machine learning algorithm to identify the patterns and trends. The machine learning algorithm play a crucial role to identify the patterns and trends within large data sets through supervised and unsupervised sometimes learning techniques. AI can classify the data, extract meaningful insights, and generate the predictive and models for conflict analysis and resolution. Okay, predictive, the model about the predicting and the modeling of anticipating potential conflict. One of the key strengths of AI in conflict analysis is its ability to predict. It can predict the potential conflict based on historical data and also from the real time indicators. By analyzing the various risk factors, the contextual information, AI powered model can provide early warning and support proactive peace building strategies. AI tools for conflict analysis, we will see some of them, and I will be showing this in my presentation, and I will be uh, showing some links on the internet. Uh, okay, let me talk about the first one is the PRID poll, known as Geoletica. It was the old name is PRID poll. It's known now as Geoletica. This is an AI system analyze the crime data to predict the high risk area, aiming to prevent crime through targeted policies. And also, we have something called the Peacekeeper. This is also an AI tool, analyze social media data to identify the early warning signs of violence and unrest, helping organization intervene before escalation. Also, we have the conflict intensity index. This is an AI powered tool, analyze new article and social media post to gauge the intensity of conflict as in specific area. This all is kind of tools that we can use. Some, and it's just an example for tools that can use for the conflict analysis to predict them earlier and take an action. And also the AI in mediation and the negotiation to achieve some of the SDGs. In mediation, also, if we are talking about the mediation, that's mean the AI powered mediation platform. We will find a lot of them that you can use in mediation, and the virtual negotiation assistant is one of them, as we mentioned. And we can use also to enhance the communication and collaboration among stakeholders. This is another examples of AI tools. Okay, like Kairos. Kairos, the first one, is one of the AIs that we can use for. Let me see. I will click on Kairos. If you can see that the picture is about the relationship, strengthening the relationship, execute the flowless workflows, and how you can do this in conflict mediation. Okay, about the Kairos, it's an AI-powered chatbot, acts as a virtual mediator, facilitating the communication and the guide negotiation process between individuals and groups. And the second is the mediation assistant. Here in this slide, the mediation assistant, it's kind of assistant that for the person who is doing the negotiation. It's an AI tool to help the human mediator by analyzing the past cases and suggesting the mediation strategies based on data-driven insights. Also, Sim SimSensi the SimSensi. It's an AI-driven platform, uses virtual reality. It uses the VR simulation to help individuals to understand the differences, uh, the different perspective, and emphasize with others promotion and conflict resolution. And the Cogito is an example for an AI focuses on emotions, conversations of AI and generative AI, enriching contact, center interaction, and strengthening the customer bonds while optimizing the workflows. This is just examples of the AI tools that you can use in conflict mediation. And also AI for proactive peace building. You can find um, the early warning system powered by AI. This is kind of examples of the AI in proactive peace building. The AI-driven early warning system analyzes the diverse data resources to detect the signs of potential conflict, escalation, or outbreak by monitoring the social, political, and environmental indicators. This system provides the policymaker and the builders with timely insight for preventive action. Also, this is give them early warning to do that. Okay, about the predictive analytics for conflict prevention, the predictive analytics techniques enable to identify the risk factors of vulnerable population to the conflict by analyzing the historical data and demographic trends. The AI model can inform target investors aim at addressing root causes and mitigation risk before the conflict escalates. and also the community engagement and empowerment through AI driven initiative. It's a crucial role of AI initiative empowerment local communities to participate in peace building effort and to contribute to conflict prevention and resolution by leveraging community based data collection, participatory decision making, and capacity building initiatives. Also, AI foster the engagement and the ownership of peace building processes. Also, the AI tools for conflict resolution. This is some example for the conflict resolution. We know that we can use the ChatGPT or the Bard or the Copilot or any one of the language model. This large language model can use to generate text, translate language, analyze data, aiding in communication, understanding between conflict parties. All this can happen. And also the Peace Tech Toolkit. It's a kind of online platform which provide access to various AI tools and resources for conflict resolution, including peace building, games, data visualization tool, and so on. The truth, this AI driven platform promote reconciliation by connecting victims and preparators of conflict, facilitating dialogues and forgiveness. All these are just few examples of using AI in conflict resolution, and rapidly evolving. It's crucial to acknowledge that there are ethical concerns surrounding AI, such as bias, transparency, accountability. This effectiveness of those tools often depends on their integration with the human expertise and existing conflict resolution framework. Okay, let me just show you one of this on the internet. Let me show you one of these links. Uh, okay, this is of them, one of the links I'm talking about, the AI I'm talking about. It's called ACLED, Conflict Index. This is one of the, it's a conflict index ranking the violent in the worldwide globally. If you can see here a map. If you hover over any one of these countries, as you can see, it's colored with different color. Some of them, like I'm hovering now over Ukraine, it's the index level. If you can see here at the left, at my right side, the Ukraine. Now I'm hovering over Ukraine. Index level is extreme. The total rank is 4. The deadlines rank, and so on. And also all these countries, you're gonna find the index about each one of them. It's colored, and it will give you the full information at the right hand of about the country. This is about the conflict index of the whole globe. This is one of the examples. Okay, let me go back to the presentation, and I will come back to the internet, inshallah. Okay, about some of the SDGs. How can we achieve SDGs using AI? It's one step towards solving the conflict in the whole world globally. Okay, let's talk first of all about AI to achieve SDG 1, which is no poverty. Okay, if we are talking about achieving SDG 1, which focuses on no poverty, AI can play a crucial role in several ways. Firstly, AI powered data analytics can enable government and organization to identify the areas with high poverty rate accurately. By analyzing the socio-economic data, the AI algorithm can identify the underlying factors contributing to poverty, such as lack of access to education, healthcare, employment opportunities. This knowledge can inform targeted intervention and resources allocation strategies. Also, secondly, AI can enhance the finance inclusion and economic empowerment for marginalized communities. AI-driven platform can facilitate the access to banking solutions and also financial services, particularly for those in underserved region. By leveraging machine learning algorithms, this platform can assess and enable micro lending and also small business for individuals, fostering entrepreneurship and economic growth. Also, the job matching, using AI for job matching, it can optimize the social safety nets and the welfare program by improving their efficiency, effectiveness, helping people to support their skill development, employment opportunities, personalize the training and the educational resources tailored to individual needs, equipping them with the skills required for sustainable livelihood, and also if you can see, I will show. We all know that we have a lot of job matching platforms. The IST job board is one of them. Just an example. It's give comprehensive approach when we are deploying the AI to achieve SDG 1. These efforts require a comprehensive approach, collaboration among government, NGOs, and tech companies. It's crucial to develop inclusive AI solutions that address the specific needs of different communities, ethical considerations such as algorithm bias, data privacy. It must be prioritized to ensure the equitable outcomes and protect vulnerable population. Okay, if we are talking about this is just an example of one of the AIs, the World Poverty Clock. As you can see, this is the World Poverty Clock. Some of the countries are colored in red and some in yellow, some in green, and you can find the key for these colors at the end, at the bottom of the map. The red color, the poverty is rising. The yellow color, off track for SDG target. The green color, on track for the SDG target, and the gray is the poverty is below 3%, and the white one is no data. This is one of the most useful maps in the world poverty clock. Okay, now the AI tools to achieve SDG 4. We all know that AI can contribute to the significance of achieving SDG 4, which focuses on ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education for all. There are a lot of ways and strategies through which we can support SDG 4 effort, like personalize the learning AI power by using the intelligent tutoring systems, uh, like now it's embedded in Moodle, like you can see this Blackboard or Carnegie Learning or any one of the LMSs that uses the integration of AI tools in its systems. Uh, by analyzing the student data, the AI algorithm can identify the strengths and the weakness and the area of improvement, allowing for customized content delivery and target interventions. This enhanced engagement to improve learning outcomes and reduce the educational disabilities or disabilities. Also, the language learning application, we all use that. We know that we are using the AI language application like Duolingo and so on. The intelligence tutoring system can support, and also the AI language application system can support also in achieving the SDG 4. Access to education can facilitate access to, we can facilitate by the AI the access to education that we offering, like online learning platform powered by AI, which can reach remote population, enabling them to access education content, courses, resources, and also it can assist in overcoming the language barriers by providing translation services and support multilingual education. The early also identification of learning difficulties. We can use AI for this. The AI algorithm can do that, and we have a lot of examples for this, like the LMSs, like Khan Academy, like you can see the content recommendation system, LMS. And if we are using the virtual reality or the augmented reality in education, like Z Space or educational VR platform, or any one of them, this is all just examples for that. Okay, if I am talking about the AI to achieve SDG, I want to just mention that in AI in achieving SDG 4, there are a lot also of ethical consideration on that, such as the data privacy, the algorithm transparency, inclusivity should be prioritized when we are developing and implementing AI powered in educational technologies and using them for this reason of SDG 4. Okay, to achieve SDG 5, AI can play a significant role in achieving SDG 5, which focuses on achieving the gender equality and the empowering women and girls. Here are some ways and strategies through which AI can contribute to SDG effort, like addressing gender bias. AI algorithm can be designed to identify and mitigate biases in various domains. Uh, like I will show you this one of them. This is the gender decoder is an example for them. Like in recruitment process, for example, AI can help to eliminate gender bias by analyzing the candidate, and this is one of them, the gender decoder. This is an example. You can just copy the advertisement and paste it here in the gender decoder, and this AI model will calculate the language discouraging, maybe, or bias words in one of them in any advertisement. This will find if one of the advertisement have a bias or something like this. Okay, AI, that's mean we can use the AI to achieve SDG 5. Let me go again to the. Okay, that's mean we can use it, like the gender decoder, we can use it to find or detect the bias in some of the advertisement or anything, not just advertisement. And also we can promote the inclusive language and communication. The AI powered language processing tool can assist in detecting and correcting the gender bias in written and verbal communication. We can use it by analyzing the text, the chat conversation, the speech pattern. AI algorithm can provide feedback to individual, encouraging to use the inclusive language and promote equal representation and respect for all gender. Also, the support women health and well-being. Like you can see, we can use the woman health tracking and personalized care, like this flow is one of them. The gender based violence prevention, also this is just an example. And also the virtual mentoring and skill building, this is one of the examples. The Girl in Tech mentorship program, and a lot of programs that is doing the same aim and the same objective. That's mean women's empowerment and economic opportunities can be يعني AI can do a crucial role on contributing to this goal. And also we have to put the ethical consideration for the diversity in AI development, critical to ensuring that the AI system are fair itself, and it's unbiased itself, and it's promote inclusivity, collaboration between AI expert and policymaker, women's rights, advocating essential to address potential risk and biases and ensure that AI technologies align with the principles of gender equality and empowerment. All these are kind of using AI tools to achieve the SDG 5. Okay, this is about the SDG 11. SDG 11 it's about making cities and human settlement inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. And here are some tools, or some AI tools. In urban planning and design, this is an example, the city engine by Esri, the intelligent traffic management when you are assessing the traffic and what's happening in the road and how people are doing things in the road. IBM intelligent transportation system, the disaster preparedness and responses, the example of this, the artificial intelligence for uh, disaster response. And also we have the energy management and efficiency, like the HVAC heating systems. It's all about using AI in some kind of, and if you can see, I will just use in the internet. Okay, if you can see, this is, no, you have seen this before. This is one of the um, this is one of the AI examples that you can use for the digital response. This is the crisis and the social media. Someone is reporting something in the social media, that's something happening. You can see it um, with the red, yellow color, in the red yellow color. This is kind of using uh, or analyzing the data from social media. If you can see, this is the total collection. This is total feeds. The offline collection happens, the running collections now, and so on. This is one of the examples of how to analyze data from social media to analyze or to predict about a conflict that might happen in some place of the world. Okay, this is kind of warning systems. It's kind of early warning systems. It's AI driven or early warning systems to analyze the diverse data sources to detect signs of potential conflict or outbreaks by monitoring social, political, like we said, anything from social media, environmental indicator. This system provide the policymaker and the peace builders with timely insight for prevention and for actions. It's kind of prevention and early warning. Okay, let me now, I'm going to talk about AI challenges and the ethical consideration when we are using AI in conflict resolution. Despite its potential benefits, the AI possesses several challenges and limitations in the context of conflict resolution. This include issues related to data bias, algorithm, transparency, technological dependency, and this may exacerbate existing inequalities and power implementation. The ethical concerns related to AI power in decision making. Okay, the potential challenges and limitation, and also the ethical concerns that the decision making raises ethical concerns regarding the accountability, the fairness, the human rights, the ethical frameworks, and the guidelines are needed to ensure that AI systems adhere to principles of transparency, non discrimination, and respect of human dignity in conflict resolution context. And also ensuring that transparency, accountability, and fairness in AI application, addressing the ethical concerns required to transparent and accountable AI, the governance mechanism, including robust oversight, accountability mechanisms, stakeholder engagement by promoting the transparency, accountability, and fairness. Policymakers and practitioners can mitigate any risk and also associate with the AI powered decision making in conflict resolution to make right decisions. If I'm talking now about the future directions on AI for peace building. The future of AI in peace building holds exciting possibilities, including advancement in predictive analytics, natural language processing, human computer interaction, emerging trends such as explained AI, interdisciplinary collaboration, and the community centered approach offer new opportunities for innovation and impact. We have a lot of opportunities for further research also and innovation. Numerous research opportunities exist to advance the field of AI in conflict resolution, including the studies of algorithm bias, the human AI collaboration, and the ethical implication of AI technologies. Interdisciplinary research collaboration can foster innovation and develop AI solutions that address complex challenges in peace building. Okay, now the importance of interdisciplinary collaboration, and I'm focusing on this much more than anything. Interdisciplinary collaboration is essential for harnessing the full potential of AI. It's AI and conflict resolution is touching everywhere, every science, every specialization in peace building by bringing together experts from diverse fields, including computer science, social science, international relation. We can develop holistic and much more than this. We can develop holistic and contextually relevant AI solution that promotes sustainability and peace and resilience. Okay. Case studies. I'm going to talk about some of the case studies that happen to use AI in conflict resolution. In 2019, the United Nations deployed an AI driven predictive analytics system in the Central African Republic to forecast the potential outbreak of violence. This system analyzed various data sources, including social media, feeds, local news, reports, historical conflict data to identify patterns, to predict areas at risk of violence. By providing early warning, peacekeeping forces were able to deploy prevention measures and mediation efforts in targeted areas, helping to reduce the likelihood conflict escalation. Also, the use of natural language processing for peace agreement monitoring. It is one of the very interesting case studies in one of the countries um, following the signing of the peace agreement between the government and the Revolutionary Armed Force. The AI powered natural language processing system was employed to monitor the compliance with the terms of the agreement. This system analyzed the text from the government report, news article, social media, and other sources to identify the instance of ceasefire violence, human rights abuse, and other potential threats to peace. By quickly detect and flagging violation, the system helped to ensure accountability and facilitate prompt responses from relevant stakeholders. Also, the social network analysis for conflict resolution. In some of the countries, also during the communal conflict between some of the parties, the AI driven social network analysis were used to map out the social connection and the influence network within the effective communities by analyzing the patterns and key stakeholders to platform identify opportunities for dialogue and for potential conflict and so on. This is just some of the examples and case studies. As conclusion, thank you everyone for attending this today AI in conflict resolution, which is one of the sessions in the Global Impact, first Global Impact virtual conference by ISTE community leaders. Thank you everyone for being here. We dive on the AI in conflict resolution by exploring the transformative potential for artificial intelligence. And we have gained, I think, valuable insight into how technology can support the peace building effort worldwide as we continue advanced research, innovation, and collaboration in the field. Let's work together to harness the power of AI for a more peaceful and prosperous future. And if you need to contact me, you will find the contact information at the site that's related to this conference. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Olga. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shahinaz Osman, for your insightful presentation and, of course, for everyone who participated in the discussion today. I hope that you found this session in AI and conflict resolution leveraging technology for peace building informative and engaging. I would love to know what you learned from this session. You can scan this QR code on your screen or click the link in the chat to access a digital template that we designed specially for you so you could share your takeaways from this session. Be sure to share your takeaways on social media using hashtag global impact and hashtag #ItSTGlobal. What about my takeaways? Well, I know that I learned quite a bit from this amazing session that artificial intelligence is emerging as a powerful asset in conflict resolution. It's also very interesting to see how AI is being used to analyze situations, mediate disputes, and even predict potential conflicts. And one of my biggest takeaways today has been through machine learning, AI can identify patterns and even trends that might lead to outbreaks of violence. And I think this knowledge can be used to develop proactive strategies for peace building. So thank you so much again, Dr. Shahinaz Osman. And
Thank you.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Olga, and thank you everyone for attending this. It's nice to meet you all.
We feel the same. So also we would like to invite you to register for East Life if you haven't registered yet. We encourage you to do that today so you could venture into the future of learning during more than 1,000 sessions where you'll get practical, ready to implement strategies for your classroom, school, or district. You will become more confident with the latest tech for learning as you explore online tools during hands-on sessions, live demos, and how-to presentations. If you're joining us in Denver, be sure to check out the Global Collaboration Playground on Wednesday, June 26th. We would also like to shout out a couple of our recorded sessions, so be sure to check out these sessions by going to the website and by clicking the pre-record button there. Thanks again for joining us today. We hope to see you at our next live session happening in a couple of minutes with presenters Kamal Prit for the presentation titled Innovate to Educate, Amplifying Learning with Students' Portfolios. See you there.